Hello. All right, guys. So we got the YouTube nervous system frequency playing in that for the rewatchers. All right. So I guess I'll wait until three people get in. I think hey. Hey, Nancy Boo. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start. All right. So the first card from my earlier pull, which I left out as a key card. I'm about to get my pen. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few minutes then. One person and one light. We doing good. Thank you. Just let me know when you get yourself settled. We'll just listen to this for a second. Hello. Oh, you got your pen? Okay. So, because I do know that a lot of downloads are high, like everybody has went within and everybody is needing to know what to do with these downloads, right? So the fact that you came in and you said something about pen and paper off the rip, that's where I'm at. Pen, paper. So, see the truth, communications, crossroad to destiny, and rare success. That's what it is. So, I'm going to start out with communications first. I already put the other cards back. I left two cards out, communications and cosmic nudges. So, these are the two cards that I left out. The main thing is communications because a lot of people are saying they have all these downloads. They don't know what to do with them besides listen to them. Then you're trying to tell people what's going on with these downloads and they don't have a clue. So I was like, you know what? It's about to be inclement weather here. I'm just going to go live and we're going to talk about this communications. So, communications is a 21 card, but it's a number three. So, in traditional religion, we thought of the Holy Trinity as Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Either Holy Spirit had to be mother or we don't know what happened. So it looks like some things got changed around. So we're going to say father, mother, child, or mother, father, child. Because, you kind of need both of these unless you live in this new world where they got the robots, right? Okay. So let's do this. Communication is a throat chakra. So just consider it as you got to use your voice. Just plain as it gets. New beginnings, 11 people, one like. New beginnings, 111. Signs and symbols. Right. So say somebody can't hear the Holy Spirit talking to them or whatever we have out here that's communicating in realms that we can't see. Okay. Say you don't call it Holy Spirit, whatever you call it, Source, God, the Most High, Allah, allow, all of those, right? Because names change. But you know you have clear communication. So, what's the extraterrestrial? Just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. I hope I ain't going too far, y'all, but I gotta say this because let's just put it this way. Say you don't know nothing. You just don't know nothing. You just as green as the heart, right? You just as green as this is cosmic. Like it's coming out the air. I don't know what it is, but I heard something. I seen a sign with my eyes, but I heard to look this way, turn this way. You know what I'm saying? Directions. So just look at this card again. It's two brains connecting. The mind is all, the universe is mental, right? So the mind itself does not have a shape or form. Can't nobody touch it. You got to tell somebody what's going on in your mind. So just say hypothetically, just looking at this card, hi, how are you? My chicken, I promise you, I see my and chicken. My Liska chicken. I don't know. Okay, so, but thank you for coming in and thank you for speaking. So, this card to me is like what I named it, collective. Did I name it collective? Or communications is key. I could have named it collective, right? Because individual, we are connecting in the physical realm. But all of this right here is cosmic, right? Oh, thank you. A acre chicken. I don't want to butcher it. I promise you. I do like laughing though, because I mean, chicken is, you never can go wrong with chicken. So, say hypothetically, for entertainment purposes, this is me or this is me. They both look like women. Divine feminine. Okay, this is you, but this is what connected us together. I'm just saying, right? You know that there is a higher source. How did I get it in this thing? There is a layer, right? So the mind is the inside, outside, the conscious, the unconscious, the subconscious, right? The whole consciousness. If y'all ever seen any of these books, the power of the subconscious mind, right? So there's three departments. We're gonna say departments to that, to the brain, to the mind, to the ether. The physical brain that they can go in there and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? People are attaching things. I think, the guy, he came out with something that you can attach to your brain. They put it out in movies, but they already have it out. Let's see. So that's what we're doing. Communication is key, is the name of the live. I don't want to get off topic because Dream just woke up. He been snoring all day, but he woke up as soon as I started talking on live. But hey, let's do it. Okay, so communications. You're called upon this card today to let you know food is ready too. Hear me? Dream, hear me? Get some food in the kitchen. Just gotta get a plate. Okay, so you have called, but don't talk to me. I won't talk to you. You have called upon this card today. Hi. Hi, two. Two. You want two cards? Okay, so you've called upon this card today to let you know it's an important time for communications. Right? So, hi. Communications is the name of the live. Right? So, all healthy connections and relationships are built on solid base of communications. Hi. All healthy connections, right? So, say hypothetically we had this time when we had to be silent, right? You were told to move in silence, observe in silence. It was all this whole movement of silence, right? Okay, we already exceeded the silent time. Now it's time to open your mouth, right? So You have this communication, you have these downloads coming in, and they coming in hot. You don't know what to do with them. So get a pen, number two pencil. Yo, get a pen and a pencil, and I need you to start writing these downloads down. Right? Just say hypothetically, I've been up since 2 something this morning, this rising, this greeting. Yes, give me 1 second. Just keep on. Just let me know every now and then. Type something in the chat. Give me 1 second. So you getting these downloads. You don't know what to do with them. Write them down. Make them clear. Even if you can't make them clear, write them down so it'll jar something in your memory, right? In the rising when you get up. Because some people, they be lazy when they be asleep. They don't want to get up and welcome, and write the downloads down. Like I have a dream book, put a dream book, any kind of notebook beside you, wherever you sleep at, write them down. Because y'all need to know the signs and the symbols when it manifests. What happened in your dream, subconscious mind to conscious, right? So 95%, let's say night dreams, daydreams, and trance. I don't know. You just, I don't know, in between. But we know the brain never goes to sleep. So these messages are coming in hot all the time, right? So some people might not talk as much as I talk, right? So theirs might come in as they sitting there watching TV. Oh, abracadabra. What was that thought? Where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, if you got Wi-Fi boxes in your house and smart TVs, they just coming in through the people on the TV, right? If you own YouTube, your YouTube algorithm is going to start matching what you were thinking. Just like we say things on your phone and it comes to your phone, right? So pay attention to the communications. Even now, you're going to want to start watching YouTube videos or whatever platform you own, but we on YouTube right now. And it's going to seem like the people on the TV is in your house. That's how this communication is coming in from a cosmic realm. All right? So, if you hear and you like it here, hey, hit the like button. You don't have to hit subscribe, but hit the like button, because let me tell you why I'm not begging for likes. Never get it twisted. But if you're gonna listen to the information, if you don't want to go blind, cripple, or crazy for entertainment purposes, I got jokes. I'm funny too. I have a sense of humor, and you don't want to be a thief of knowledge. Oh, am I in your house? I got my pajamas on. I did try to put on a sweater because I'm in the house, y'all. I'm working. This is my work from home. Okay, so right now, y'all, it's good communication coming through. So just say hypothetically if you thought you had bad karma. Good karma is here now. Mm. Good karma is here now. It's time. It's time for the shift. We're going through the shift all the time because it never stops. It's just going, you know what I'm saying? It's just going on in the loop, and it's gonna keep going on in the loop until you grab hold and take a ride with it and say, yo, I'm going up on this loop right here. Drop me off at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. You get what I'm saying? So right now the communication is we are looking for several streams of income or a stream of income. Maybe you feeling pulled to do content creator. Maybe you feeling pulled to do something on your computer from home. Something is going on. Thank you for the like, sweetie. Thank you. Something is going on with you right now that puts you in this algorithm at this time in this place, that your communication is real. Right? I heard what I heard. I saw what I saw. I confirmed what I confirmed. But the thing is, y'all, you gotta stop talking to low vibrational people. That's part of the move in silent, was the this discernment. Discernment is, do I keep talking to family, familiar spirits about my spiritual awakening? Do I talk to my husband about it? Do I talk to, you're gonna feel like, yo, I'm only gonna talk to anybody about signs and symbols that I have questions about, with people that can give me answers, not be, you crazy, you ain't heard this, you didn't see this, that didn't just fall off the ceiling after you said something. You asked for a sign and shit starting to fall, and you like, now you scared. You can't be scared. Either you in or you out. Fear does not live here. False evidence appearing real. Ain't nothing false. It's all real. Anything they ever attach fiction to, there is some realness to it. Why would they even create it? All of it. Giants, sea creatures, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If it seems like it's taboo, it's probably real. You just ain't seen it yet. But, okay, it is easy to hold back or alter your words in order to prevent hurting someone's feelings. So you being sitting there quiet, not having a safe space, took time, in your own home, at your job, at your desk, just wherever you at in this place, in this planet, not wanting to tell nobody what you feel, not wanting to ask questions, right? Everybody need a safe place to ask questions. Am I going to say I can give you an answer? I'm not saying that I can give you an answer. I'm just saying I might can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. So if you have a question, we're going to do this decent and in order. And let me say this. This is not a fear-based platform. If it's in the magical realm, which I call the spiritual realm, it is what it is. Period. If they don't believe it, don't worry about it. Stroll on. I can guarantee you there is millions of people right now on YouTube. And if you landed on my page, then you here where you're supposed to be until you decide to stroll on. Okay, so communication. So you been hurting yourself, trying not to hurt nobody else. That's over with. That's over with. Okay? So, where we at? It is easy to hold back and alter your words in order to prevent hurting someone else's feeling. Fear of rejection, or the possibility of creating some form of conflict. Okay, so let me tell you why it's time to let that go. Because if they reject it, they ain't on the right frequency. Right? Anything is possible. If it's not their vision, why are you trying to feed it to them? Right? We don't have nothing to prove to nobody. We did this a couple of days ago. We don't have anything to prove to anybody outside of us. Either you're eating off the plate or you're not. Hey, Nicole. Okay. However, it is important that you share your thoughts and feelings honestly with those around you to create and build long lasting relationships. So, however, if you can find somebody on your algorithm, on your realm, share. Talk their head off. Ask them all the questions you can ask, and preferably keep a pen and a paper so you can write down, oh, on this day I had this idea and we had this conversation and I got this affirmation and this confirmation. Hey, Nicole. All right. So don't worry about hurting nobody's feelings. Now, When you doubt, hinder, or manipulate the flow of communications, this interference blocks your throat chakra and can create a world of suppression and confusion. When you doubt that spirit gave you a question to ask somebody and you don't ask, you can be putting up you a roadblock. A piece of advice you'd give to your younger self, try it. Okay. Okay. Say it. Hmm. How do you do it? Say it. Okay. I think we're doing this right, y'all. No, let's put the space right here. The reason why I say it's not letting me. Oh, excuse me. All right. So I guess that's your question. Okay. So if you don't say, if you doubt what you got to say, you doubt what you have to ask somebody after spirit already gave you the question. Okay, thanks, Ann. Then guess what? You putting up a roadblock for you and others because that question that you have to ask, that you scared to ask, yeah, I'm telling y'all. The question that you have heard, ask this question, and you don't ask it, then you're not going to get that question again unless it's something that spirit is giving you a sign that, hey, you got to ask this question. You got to tell this person this. Because remember, when you don't follow instructions, you either going to get blocked or it's going to get louder. That's the only two options I can see that I've experienced. Bam, smack in the face. But then sometimes you'll look and the person will come back and be like, yo, somebody asked me this question. And it triggers something in their brain. And then they come back and tell you. And then you be like, dang, I was supposed to ask you this question. But they ain't going to believe you then. They going to think you're riding. You know what I'm saying? So they not going to, you get what I'm saying? They going to think you making up shit. Ain't nobody told you to ask me that same question that Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's just like a business idea. You have a business idea and you don't take it. And then here it is, 6 months down the line, and you see somebody with that business. And you'll be like, did they steal it? You didn't take it. It got blocked from you and given to somebody else. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay, so, all right. Holding on. That's dead. That's dead. Hold on for a second. Okay. Hold on for a second. Oh, you need that charger. Hold on. Oh, my phone don't die. Give me 1 second, y'all. Dream, what could you drink? It's bacon, sausage. Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it works. If it don't, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to wait because mine's charging too. Let me see what I'm on. Hold on, Ann. See what this charger's on. 19%. Give me about 10 minutes. Go eat your food, get your juice. Okay. So you'll think somebody stole your idea, but they really didn't. You literally had to let that go and somebody else got it. Right? Okay, so pay attention. Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings lead to pain, confusion, and unhealthy patterns. So a lot of your physical pain is coming from something that you didn't do mentally. Ain't that different? A mental, something that you didn't do, that your spirit told you to do, say, be, whatever, you didn't do it, then it's coming back in a physical pain. Like, ah, man, I feel low. Okay? Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings can lead to pain, confusion, and unhealthy patterns. Put a one in the chat when you got it, Ann. Okay. Can I have a water? Unhealthy, let me see. Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings can lead to pain, confusion, and unwell patterns. Okay. Take a moment to see if there is anyone in your life you are not communicating effectively with due to fear, rejection, and maybe even unwanted conflict. Thank you. Let me read it again. Take a moment to see if there is anyone in your life that you are not connecting effectively with due to fear, rejection, or maybe even unwanted conflict. You are being encouraged at this time to speak up and share your feelings. It's time to have them unpleasant conversations. Because both of y'all thinking it, but ain't nobody got the balls to say it out of their mouth. Spirit could be giving you two the same conversation piece, but both of y'all too scared, fear, false evidence appearing real to get it out. The same business idea, right? That's what's showing that y'all in alignment. But y'all asking, am I in alignment with this person? Like, what's going on? But you not addressing. You scared to have the hard conversations. They're not gonna go away. If you don't have this conversation, it could block you for, just say, hypothetically, the next 10 years. Then 10 years from now, you're gonna have that same experience, maybe with the same person. Okay, so communication also means writing your feelings down on paper. No, I'm charging it at the same time. So it's charging your stuff. It's charging, right? It's not? Hold on. Okay. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Dream phone about to die. Hold on.
It is dead.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let you get a little juice now. Okay. Now, okay. So, communication can also mean writing your feelings down on a piece of paper, which is also a good tool to use. That's why over here, my people already know, come over here with a pen and a piece of paper. Can you see me now? It says charging. There you go. Okay. Okay, give it. It's charging now. Right? Okay, leave it alone. Okay, go eat. So, do what is required. Okay, so write it down, make it clear. I apologize, y'all. Okay, so right now, make it clear. Now it says, do what is required to action your communication. You may even like to try some healing and cleansing processes on your own throat chakra. Like get a crystal, put the crystal. Okay, wait a minute. Throat chakra. A few great crystals to work with and clear this chakra is blue lace agate, blue kyanite, and I don't know what that one is. Take some time and space for yourself. Place the crystal on your throat chakra and breathe into the crystal's energy, helping you to open and clear your chakra. Make sure you are communicating from a place of love and compassion and that your delivery is clear and centered. Communication is also about listening. So, what I do as a reader, I ask the question and then I listen for the answer, right? Now, if you're not in alignment with yourself, your most high source, your answers ain't going you ain't going to hear the answers. Listening is a whole practice, just like talking is a whole practice. So, communication is also listening. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit. I will lead and not follow. But you got to listen. Listen when you talk. So if you have never been here, when I'm channeling a message, I will tell you, write it down and make it clear because I'm not gonna remember what I tell you. Right? You gotta listen. You gotta know take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. So when I start picking up these cards of communication and you ask your question, I'm going to listen and I'm going to give you the answer of what I heard. But I'm also going to use the cards. I'm going to use the cards. We got a frequency playing in the back. What's playing in the back is build your nervous system. Some of you, your nervous system is shocked. And if you come over here every time I go live, I'm going to have something about breaking blockages with your chakras or your nervous system, right? So everyone in here should calm. That's the frequency that's playing in the back. A full nervous system detox. Let me know. Put a one in the chat if it feels good. Okay? Make sure that as you communicate, you also listen with an open heart and without judgment. That's where a lot of people mess up at. That's a practice alone itself. Listening without judgment, be without malice, it's hard. You got to practice those skills. But awareness is key. Awareness is a layer of that onion, right? It's even like with mirror work. You got to go to the mirror, and in spite of what you see in the mirror, you got to have those hard conversations like, yo, is we working together? Like how we, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the one in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him or her to change his ways, right? Its ways. Mm. It is like thing, right? It and that thing that you can't see, you know what I'm saying? Those are very powerful words. All right. So as you trust, you will feel a huge weight off your shoulders, and the natural healing will appear. Hey, it's Kayla. As you trust the person that you're talking to in the mirror, because we all know this right here. Let's keep it a band. We over 100. Let's keep it a band. When you sitting here and you're not looking at yourself, you have a whole different perspective of self when you go in that mirror. When you go in that mirror, it's something about that. That's why schizophrenic and bipolarism and all them people, they don't like mirrors in their house. They got them covered up. because they know they see something different in that mirror than they saw before they went to that mirror. I'm just saying. No two mirrors are the same. You don't know? Write it down on your paper and do a little research. Become a researcher. All right. So, as you trust, you will feel a huge weight off your shoulder and a natural healing will occur. So, when I read that one line, it's kind of like when you read the Bible and it say God will appear. Occur and appear, two different words, but I declare they sound like they got the same meaning. Okay. You will feel a deeper connection with yourself and those around you. So once you start addressing the person in the mirror, right? You start looking at everybody else different. Like they can't even get on your nerves. Them little pet peeves that used to be, you be laughing at them because you looking at it like, yo, I'm working on me. You is not getting me out of character, baby. But if I want to get out of character, I get out of character because now I got confidence that it's okay for me to get out of character. Hmm. All right. So it's kind of like the movie The Wheel of Time. The wind don't listen to you. The wind, you don't listen to the wind. The wind listen to you. Right? The wind waiting for you to talk. All right. So we're gonna start out with what is the message? Message oracle. What is the message? I'm gonna open it up with what is the message, and then, or do you want to open it up with challenge of scripture from the Bible? Because the Bible is a message too. So we can do book and Bible, cards versus books versus and chapters. Let me know if you want to start with the Bible. See what line we open up in the Bible. See how we make this all go together. All right. And it's from the Message Bible. So we're gonna do the Message Bible. If you want one from the 48 Laws of Power. Okay. So this the Message Bible, and we just gonna let it do what it do. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna be in Daniel. Oh wow, that's awesome. Daniel. First Daniel. Daniel was gifted by God. Okay. So because I work with synchronicities, we're gonna go to First Daniel, and we're gonna do 11. So that's gonna be 111. And this message is coming from Daniel was gifted by God from the Message Oracle. So it says, but Daniel appealed and stood who had been assigned by the head of the palace staff to be in charge of Daniel. Hannah, try us out for 10 days on a simple diet of vegetables and water. So, in Daniel 1, 11, 12, it seemed like they were fasting for something. So, if I read, it seemed like Daniel was told to fast, right? 4 people, 10 days, and a fast. This right here, the Bible say vegetables and water, right? So somebody might already be doing that. Vegetables and water. Me, I'm setting the fast from anything. It can be It ain't been TV in a while. It used to be TV for a long time. It used to be TV. It used to be social media. You know what I'm saying? Those were my go things. Um, Not having intimacy, that's a fast, but it could be anything. Some people say, oh, they fast for 40 days and 40 nights. Well, if you on YouTube and you over here, Be Love just tried that fasting for 28 days and end up in ICU. I ain't trying to tell nobody whether they should or not. You know your health. You know if you need to eat. You know how you feel. But me, I do whatever fast fix me. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it could be whatever you choose to fast from. But this book says vegetables and water for 10 days. All right? So, now, Daniel 1:11 and 12, possibly 13. If you want to go read the whole one, sometimes I'll do that. I'll read the whole beginning of the scripture, and then I'll find me a starting point. It just depends. And wait a minute. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, Daniel was a prophet. People tend to get that message confused. Yeah.
My friend's name is Daniel.
Oh really?
Daniel
What grade are you?
Third.
All right. Yeah, I used to think I had to fast from food, but I mean, some people do intermediate fasting a certain time of the day, but me, I fast from whatever I feel like. If it's not posting, I won't post. I'll just take my little, go sit down. You know what I'm saying? I try not to let posting be the first thing for me anymore because now I've taken my content creatorship a little more serious. More serious? A little serious. Okay, what is the message? So we got First Daniel 11 for the Bible scripture. What is a message from the message oracle? Okay, I got it. All right. So what I like to see if the cards I pull out go with my Bible scripture. Who made the rule that you can't read cards and Bibles? It's books. It's verses. You know what I'm saying? When I pull this out, it's going to be a verse. Embrace the darkness. Stay strong and seek the lesson. Hey, what did Daniel say? Okay, so they did the fast, made the decision on the basis of what make the decisions on the basics of what you see. So they fed them fruits and vegetables for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, they look better and more robust than all others who have been eating the same fruits and vegetables. Okay? So say in the dark, because that's what we were talking about. You had a dream. Your name was Daniel. And you had a dream to go do something in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Put 16 pennies at a crossroad. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. Um, Burn and release. Write everything down that you were feeling like you had a problem with it. Take it outside, put it in the charcoal grill, and burn it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you were told to fast from, whatever you were told to do, and you got 10 days to do it. Now, we talked about 10 years. Who caught that? We talked about if you didn't do some of these things that you're being guided to do now, 4444 on the recorder. Y'all know how I feel about my synchronicities. Let me know if y'all want to see it. It's on the order. You had 10 years before this opportunity. Because maybe their 10 days back then is 10 years to us now. Because remember, they were living for 444, 777, 906 years. You get what I'm saying? So what if their 10 days is like 10 years to us, a cycle? I don't know. But let's also talk about
Mama,
2026
it's not
equaling
plugged
a
up.
10. What is not plugged up? Because I'm on the phone. Hold on. Stop.
Is that for?
I'm a dad part you. How about that? Because you wait until I didn't ask you to touch nothing. Hold on.
Yep.
It's charging?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't see the word down there, charger.
Okay. All right. So let's see what embrace the dark say. Because everybody want to be light. I feel like you need a little balance between dark and light. That's like everybody wanting to be just positive. How can you just be positive all the time? That don't even make sense. Okay, embrace the dark. Let me know if you're ready. Okay, so you have been taught that all is either good or evil, negative or positive. That good that good gives rise to good and bad gives rise to bad. It is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, of fear, as these emotions are born of our shadow self. So when I see the word shadow self now, because I know Tara, shadow self is the devil. Bam. So when I started thinking about this shadow self, and I was like, shadow self. And then I started to learn Tara, shadow self is your devil. It took me all the way back to childhood. Do you remember when we was a child and we would be outside in the light and then we turn around and look on the ground and we saw that black shadow? Put a one in the chat if you did that as a child. You stood up. Like right now, I'm right here on this camera. I have a light on me, but I have a shadow right here behind me.
That's your devil.
What? Clock it now. This is not truth. It says that the card said it is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, or fear, as emotions are born of our shadows. It said this is not true. Everything happens for a reason. That's why we can't ignore it. We can't ignore the signs because we don't want to get blocked. It's another whole card that's saying you're going to be blocked if you don't handle these situations. Another whole deck. Okay. Love can give rise to destruction, and hate can inspire acts of genuine love. The lessons offered by others, by the lessons offered by our shadow often teach us the most. The lessons learned by our shadow, our illusion, our dark self teach us the most. Know your shadow self. Love it just like you love your light self. Without darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Without darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Without darkness, the stars cannot be seen. So, embrace the dark. Now, once you embrace the dark, become a shapeshifter. Once you are aware of your dark side, become a shapeshifter. Put it down. It's not charged yet. Quick. Get your schoolwork out. You can take it in there in the kitchen and spread it out if you need to. Can you hear that frequency playing in the background, Ann?
Well, we gotta do one thing a day.
Okay. Let's see. Make a sacrifice. All right. Give us confirmation on this. Embrace the dark and become a shapeshifter. Okay. I probably need to put that. Embrace the dark and become a shapeshifter. Give us confirmation. Descending power. Master Loa Tuez. I don't know who that is. Descending power. The drive to manifest my spiritual light is powerful and purposeful. Divine light is awakening in my body now. The creative fire in my soul shines into this world, bringing light and warmth to all hearts. I choose to live my soul wisdom in simple, practical ways. I utilize my intentions to become grounded and present, increasing my inner radiance. I apply my spiritual principles to all aspects of my life, and my soul's aspirations are realized. So, what that sounds like to me is, in order to be this shapeshifter, you have to have balance in your dark and your light. That's what this says to me. What that got to do with the Bible? Maybe I need 10 days or 10 years to get this energy right. I like 10 days myself.
Mama,
Yes.
I got a Bible in the car.
Okay, but I'm on live. Do you need to go in the kitchen? Okay. All right. So, I'm going to get this. Communication. Confirm this communication. Cosmic nudge. Intuitive hits. Soul maps. Follow the signs. Hmm. Right, and I like 10 days better than 10 years. So, if you been anything like me, your energy been just so, you've been drained these last couple of days and you just been wanting to lay around, especially since the snow came, girl. I feel like I got abundance of rest.
I got the best rest
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. All right, we got 1 and 1. Luck is on your side. And fearless love. Right? Luck is on your side and fearless love. New Moon in Sagittarius. Excuse me. Let me get 2 more, 1 of each. We're going to take that. We're going to really get a good shuffle. I could, but I ain't. All right. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Woo. I got. Oh, too many cards. I've been mixing some of my smaller decks together. So this is Moonology and the African Goddess mixed together. Let me get 1 of each. Storm. Fearless love about your storm. Luck is on your side. Okay. Let me get a confirmation on luck is on your side. Let me get a confirmation. Moonology, luck is on your side. That's not Moonology. But it fell right over fearless love. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this top card because these cards is what? But before we do that, let's see what fell on top of fearless love. Betrayal in the reverse. So, if you were going through some sort of betrayal, baby, that's in reverse. Betrayal don't live there no more. You hear me? That's 225. But that's good. Betrayal in the reverse. Let's see what we got here to confirm luck is on your side. Be bold and make the first move. So, with this luck is on your side, fearless love, be bold and make the first move. Maybe 10 days after the storm, because storms is here. We've been having a lot of storms. It's almost like – storms is number 13. And I know we don't do calendar months no more, so 1 plus 3 is 4. So maybe by March, you're gonna see that this fearless love and this betrayal is, like you move into calmer waters. That's what I see, moving to calmer waters. Remember that, moving to calmer waters, because when we get the tarot, we want to see if we get the moving to calmer waters card. Alchemy. We're trying to turn pain into pleasure. Alchemy is how to alchemize pain. I am harmony. I am balance. I am new beginnings. 222. Put 222. We got 2 people in the chat. 4 months, y'all. 4 months better than 10 years. 10 days to 4 months. I have to move by March. Would you think that, what if this reading was to make you know in March that's divine timing? It's time for you to go. I mean, you were the first one that I reached out to say, I'm going live. Queen of Wands. Confidence, creativity, and passionate. Be passionate about this move. Be confident that this is a celebration. Luck is on your side. Celebrate. Queen of Wands. Baby, do it look like you're sad? You might even have you a little meditation spot in your house, your new house. A little writing and meditation. Luck is on your side. I don't know. Did somebody betray you for you to have to move? Because you got betrayal of fearless love. Fearless love with this betrayal. Yes. Embrace the dark. So this really was your reading. All right. Give me confirmation. All right, we got King of Pentacles, but I'm going to turn it back around because these were not, but it fell on the floor. No, you can watch the math problems. Get a scrap piece of paper right here and do practice problems on this. It's a clipboard. Okay. If I swallow a seed, it might not grow into a tree. If you shit in a tree, try shitting in the tree, up under the tree. Go out there and dig a hole and shit in the tree, and then go out there and talk to it. Hold on, it's not funny. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Go outside. I'm trying to say this with straight face. I'm really serious. If I swallow a seed, it will not grow into a tree. I think it will. I think it will. Anything is possible. Hey, where we? From the tree. I'm from the tree. All right, so because you went from fearless love and betrayal, you walking away, you walking in fearless love, and you are not in betrayal. It was hard work to find this balance, right? Because this is like yin yang energy, right? So it was hard work. You were determined. So say hypothetically you rode past a house one day and and say you rode past a house one day and you was like, oh man, I wouldn't mind having that house. Right? I wouldn't mind having that house. And it could be you wrote down that you were going to mm, you wanted a place. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you let me get the energy back because sometimes the energy get thrown off. Y'all already know how I am about people's energy, so that's why a lot of times I don't even look at the. Let me see if I can turn the chat off. No, I won't turn the chat off in because then I can't see your questions. Okay, so maybe there was some point you didn't really know about manifestations, right? But you started to do a little work, just a little, right? Um, and you didn't think that the work was working, right? You didn't think that you were doing anything. Okay, right? So then when you got a message that I have to move, it don't feel that heavy no more. That's what communication said. Remember, communication said about the energy being heavy. But we have a king, a queen of wands, and a king of pentacles. So maybe it's a man in the picture. I'm just saying hypothetically. Maybe it's a man in the picture. And as the woman, you was doing all the work. You was sitting down doing everything. Maybe it's time for the man, the masculine, if there's a masculine, to step up to the plate to make you feel safe. Building material security. Maybe it's either your energy or a male and a female, or it could be balance of masculine and feminine. I don't know. The confidence of you and the hard work and determination of the masculine, the creativity of you and the steadfastness of the masculine, standing on, I want to be the person to take care of you. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, how it's been going, but now that it's time for us to move to, what did I say, calmer waters? Move, confirm, be bold, and make the first move. Success. Somebody has to make the first move to success. Six of Wands. Recognition after hard work. Triumph. Achievements. It's like I surrender. So, like I said, this could be a miracle, a blessing in disguise. Confirm the storm, and we said 4 months. Confirm. Mm, mm, mm. 8 of Cups. Embrace the new path. Move on. Move on, Empress. Birthing something new. positive change, positive shift, abundance. Maybe something was holding you back from abundance or going hard. It's a number 10. A passionate a passionate romance, romance, a passionate soul, grounded. It's almost like a man coming in and he got flowers and he ready to lead the way. Lead the way. I'm about to lead the way. Or it could be your energy. I don't know. I just see it's a lot of masculine energy here. But at the same time, it's balanced feminine energy. So let's see. Hmm.
How much juice you got?
What juice?
Like juice.
Oh yeah, let me see. 10. How much you got?
I got 16.
Okay, let me plug up for 1 second. Oh, wrong way. My bad. Here, plug the light back up. Sorry about that. Plug the light. Oh, I mean, hit that light, but it's over there. It's over there.
Where is it?
That blue, yeah, the blue light over there. Thank you. Hi. How are you? All right. So, what we're gonna do is we are gonna confirm this. Let's see what's the T, and then we're gonna go back and confirm it with another.
I'm gonna go
I
upstairs.
see the light. Okay. You good? You got enough charge to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You can plug your phone up in the wall upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I realized that.
Yeah.
How would I bring it blood if I'm charging it down?
Yeah.
Because I went upstairs
Whoop.
and charged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see. Thank you. Okay. So, we're going to confirm. Let me see. We're going to do an affirmation first. Okay. We're going to do an affirmation first, but we know that there's a scarcity tactic on the table. Like, it's chess, not checkers, right? It's scarcity. Let's see. Let's see if you really believe. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let's get an affirmation. Embrace the dark. Now, I would say this is making sense because the communication, when we talked about the communication coming from the dark, I mean, some people can't see in the dark. Ooh. Money. I am grateful for all the money I've been given throughout my life. So, I'm grateful for all the money I've been given. That's good. So, if we work together with this money and we make money go in a circle, because you know they say we make money go in a circle quick. We got some more money out here. I make great financial decisions. I am financially free. So whatever money that you telling that you grateful for, so more grateful money can come through to fund this right here. It's a great financial decision. So when you pick out where you're going, make sure it be a great financial decision, even if it's a fixer-upper. Woo. Y'all was jumping in the Bible. You see it? Look where I jumped there. Wow. 10 days. The older I get, the younger I look, the better I feel, the healthier I become. Health. I get one relationship and one spirituality. One career. Relationship. Hmm. Relationship. Health. Relationship. I said I wasn't going to be greedy, and you are on to something. I make my family proud. Relationship. Make us proud, girl. Hmm. That's another health. I am healthy and I am fit. Maybe you telling yourself something that you telling yourself wrong about this situation. Health and money and relationship. I make myself proud. Can we get a career? Oh, spiritual. God is conspiring for me in everything I do. He wants me to win. Won't she do it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Help is here. I see you. Yeah. Get that confirmation. Get that confirmation. Can we get one for career? I don't know. I just feel like, Ann, it's time for you to start using your voice on YouTube. I think YouTube is even better because they don't have all those rules and I mean all that mess that TikTok had going on, but that ain't my business. I'm just saying for entertainment purposes only. I feel a little bit more peace over here. I get one for career. That's another spiritual. I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. Wow. We got a channel message. I am ready to walk in my full power. Wow. I am connected to unlimited source of abundance and I am ready to walk in my full power. I don't know. That's right. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. All right. Just dig in and get one. Health. I fully accept where I am and I am ready to grow and prosper. Yes, yes. All right. Now we're going to get a word for you. An animal spirit with a word message. Unicorn spirit. Unicorn deck. Confirm this balance, this success, this new path. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Okay, we got one card flipped over. Time. Time. Not a clock. Time. I would write this down and put a circle around it. Time. The time is now. I don't know. but the time is now. Don't worry about the scarcity tactics. Don't be scared. Have no fear. God is near. Have no fear. God appears. The Most High source will come through. It's a new path. It's balance. It's a king and a queen got here. She waving her wand, do her magic, and he bringing in them pinnacles. Because we don't just do this for just for ourselves. We do this for our masculine too. If we have a masculine or to manifest a masculine, communication is key. Follow the signs. This is birth. This is creativity. What? I can remember when I first moved in a place and it was a clean slate. Starting all over again. You don't have to say a word. You smile, you smile, you smile, you smile for me. What's this? I'm already packing. You see that? Wait a minute. I kept saying moving the comma word. Luck is on your side, queen. Luck is on your side. Look at this. Confidence. I'm moving. Oh man, I see like a yard. I see like a basketball globe. I just see like everything being laid out. We ain't worry about no betrayal. We hard work with this fearless love. We work hard for this fearless love. Give me confirmation on this fearless love of betrayal. Somebody about to be talking big bullshit. Oh, what you meant to hurt me is gonna help me? I don't know. What is that? Talking shit. Smiling on your face. Smile on your face. We ain't worry about nobody gossiping, spreading no lies. Too busy winning. Open doors. And you've been with me. You've been with me for this month make 10 months between both platforms. And I think you follow me on 3 platforms. When I said that we were going to be getting houses and we were going to be moving, we said that in the blind. I kept saying it's a lot of people. That's why I keep saying it's a good time to get your content out, to get a flow, to get started, because we getting success, but it's not overnight success. That's why I say be bold and be bold and make the first move, right? For this success. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like by March, it's going to be some big drastic changes in our life. Like, look at my channel. My channel was, I wasn't consistent for these last 4 years. My channel is growing every day now. And I don't have the heaviness of, oh, I got to do this many videos a day. I got to do this, this many lives a day. I'm keeping it at a balance. Threatening, playing games, controlling. You feel unsafe. How can we feel unsafe when we know we making the move? Yeah, we threaten because we listen to other people. That's why when you get ready to make your moves, remember we had that time of moving in silence. Every live I was coming on, I'm just now beginning to tell y'all in these last couple of months of 2026, it's time to open your mouth now because we went through the moving silent phase. Right? We knew the powers that were playing games. And we had to go sit down for a minute because it was going to be a real wealth transfer. It was going to be a shift. What they say, there's a leak in this old building. Right? Yep. You got to be unbothered about this success. After you make the first move, when you realize that you're not playing no games, you know, you don't feel unsafe, you know, I know what I'm doing. Hold on. I lost myself for a while. Maybe you wish you could take back some words. But at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. Everything has an ending and a beginning. I knew. That's why I grounded forward. Maybe you didn't react to something. Like people want you to feel bothered, but you unbothered. You don't act the same. What? All right. Confirm this storm. Embrace a new path. This storm is good chemistry. It's making you like get more into you. It's making you look at the great vibes. It's giving me, I feel safe to love again. Got somebody creeping energy. Welcome, thank you. I see the strength card. What'd I say? Signs and synchronicities. Look at this. Is that not just moving on? But I do see a masculine and a feminine. Into you. During the storms, when it's storm, I see drama starter, stirring up a pot, always in the middle, loves chaos. Yeah, we moving away from that. Child services and uninterested. Let me put these two out. Just give me one. Just give me one card. Creeping. It might have felt like some of the work. I see car drama. It might have felt like some of the work that was getting done was like it's creeping to manifest. But when we think about, just say we took time out of the illusion, not a clock, time. Like not going by a clock like we think we going by regular days of a clock. Something like that. Yeah, because when you're too busy winning, you really not even thinking about clock watching. It's like giving me if a bum hit the lottery and they hit it big, they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't worried about no job because 9 out of 10 they didn't have a job before. I don't know where that came from. But they don't worry about time. They just live. They just are. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When you know luck is on your side and you have confidence that you move into calmer waters, and it's like it's all neatly packed and professional. Like it ain't no panic, frantic move. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Just focus on love. I see childish. I see guidance. It's like have fun in this guidance. You know, like play with it. Like play with it. Like, yeah, have it's like spirit don't need it to be so heavy. Like have fun. Laughing. It's like laughing at things now. Look on your side, moving with confidence and creativity. Give me confirmation with look on your side, moving with confidence and creativity. Give me confirmation for look on your side. Don't look at it as, don't look at it like low vibrational, like I just see like a burning building, like it's not even a bridge, but just burning up, self-sabotage, life in flames and a breaking point. Don't look at it from that side. Let me get a I'm gonna take that as more of a negative end. Let me get a positive end on look on your side. Growing together. Maybe this could be you and a masculine. He got the boxes, you're doing the magic. Or this could be you and the most high masculine energy. Growing together. It's a shared journey, lesson learned, and a soul bond. I keep saying it's got a lot to do with a masculine. Yeah, you're saying deuces is something. This is what it said, deuces and pulling your energy back. Crazy, someone said I burned bridges, which was a lie. Hey, if you needed to, you did. I mean, if I can't go back, then I can't go back. That's the end of that road. If I burn the yellow brick road, then what I gotta do? Go up. If I burn bridges going behind me, I mean I ain't turning back no way. I mean, I don't know, but like I said, you always got somebody that's creeping in your energy trying to tell you how to live you. They them. They them. Reconciliation. putting in the work, better communications, getting back together, and equal give or take. I mean, if that's what I got to do, burn bridges so I don't come back, that's what it is. Right? Especially if it's a toxic relationship. Somebody always speaking negative. You putting in the work and somebody always got bad advice. They low vibrational. You trying to have better communication and they come over here with a low vibrational conversation. That's why people moving in silence. Cause these familiar spirits, boy, they be having their foot on your neck and don't even have their own shit together. I'm not getting back together with no emotional leech. Somebody that want to stick to why are people so, you got some people, not all, boy, they feed off this leeching, right? Monitoring spirits, familiar spirit, and most of the time they family familiar. And how can you have an equal give and take with somebody that's in a looking at you like you the damn karmic? We're looking for forever kind of love. We're looking for something that's meant to stay. Either you with me or you against me. And if you against me right now, it's about time for me to hit you in the face with a spiritual egg. An egg cleanse from their ass. Because I'm looking for real love, the real deal. The hell you mean? And if I did, why you concerned? Why you speaking on it? They gonna be wishing they would have took their words back when they see you glow up. They see you unbothered. They come by you when they see you in the spotlight. They gonna be wishing they would have ate them words when they see you in the spotlight. Popular. When they see you turn, what did I say? You got something to say. You got a story to tell. I'm looking at a girl the other day. She homeless. She go on her page 2 to 3 times a day. She get a YouTube check. That's how she eat. Besides the help of programs. Someone's forgiving you. What if the person that they said you crossed bridges with forgave you and they just didn't get the memo? What if the person that they thought you burnt bridges with said, I want to see her grow. I want to see her in the light. I'm telling you, they're going to be wishing they would have took their words back. Because if I lost myself, if you lost yourself, if they don't have no encouraging words, they shouldn't be saying nothing. Yeah, they're gonna be wishing they would have took their words back, because they're gonna find out that this person they need holding no grudge. They don't let it go. They got peace. I forgive myself and others. That's what's gonna get you to the spotlight. That communication, following the signs. Netflix and chill. Baby, I'm gonna be moving in silence in my new place. Netflixing and chilling. You spending time with somebody. That's my business. That's my business. Healing through love. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Netflix and chill, baby. We in love. We don't care. We unbothered over here. We're living our best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Matter of fact, I ain't got to go back and forth because you ain't got nothing to feed off. I done drained that. I'm recovering. I drained that. Peaceful vibes. Creep. You creep right on into peaceful vibes. Move this silence right on the peaceful vibes. Walk outside, I ain't got to see nobody in my face. Sipping my tea. Light my candles. Calm man. No more drama. Clear mind. Clear mind, clean heart. Whole lot of meditation going on. I'm telling you, girl. These fake friends, I don't care if they family members. Everyone must go. Much needed. Always gonna come through. I'm telling you now. And then they don't even know. Some people making a whole bunch of karma for themselves for coming up against the chosen ones. The less is possible. The less information I give out, the less I need you speaking on. Because I'm doing soul searching, inner work. The less people I talk to, the less times I open my front door. If you don't have no invitation, you might don't want to do no pop-ups because you're going to be on the other side, still looking at that door. Trying to tell you. What I say? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. When I say I got you, don't mean I got you. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I done can't. I'm moving. I'm talking about, baby, a lot of silence these days. And I ain't got no rage. I ain't got no rage. I ain't mad at nobody. Seasons change. People change. Locations change. I love to move. Y'all know I want me an RV. I want to move every day if I want to. Not just me, but my whole structure, my whole house. Come on, let's go. Where we going today? Everybody can't do that. Everybody don't have that vision, but I'm going to sing it until I get to live it.